No, sweetie, what are you doing up? You should be going to sleep. It's late. It's like really, really late. It is, okay. Here, come cuddle, okay? It's time for you to sleep, okay? Alright. Why do you have that concerning look on your face? Why are you looking at me like that? Sure, you can ask me a question. Am I a vampire? Yeah, I'm a vampire, sweetie. Okay. Well, let's go back to sleep. How come I never told you? I don't know. Well, babe, I thought it was obvious. We've been dating for 3 years. I don't eat garlic. I don't go out in the sun. I have fangs. You see me drinking blood. I'm surprised you didn't connect the dots earlier. I thought it was obvious just by living with me for 3 years. Well, if you notice, I'm always cold because I'm cold-blooded, right? Every time you cuddle, I'm like a popsicle. So, I do have a heartbeat, and I do sweat. Yeah, well, let me tell you why I do have a heartbeat and I do sweat sometimes. I'm not 100% dead, right? Like, I wasn't bitten by a vampire. My father was vampire and my mother was human, so I'm like a hybrid, right? So yeah, it's a little bit weird and confusing, but Twilight really explains it pretty well. So we'll go watch that series later and you'll get the full picture. But anyway, sweetheart, it's late. I'm tired and you really need to go to sleep, so good night, okay? Sweetie, you have a hard time sleeping, huh? No. I'm sorry, sweetie. Just don't think about it, okay? You don't need to think about it too much. I'm serious. When I first saw you, I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the whole world. I really did. You were absolutely gorgeous. I was really shocked on how beautiful you are. Sweetie, I remember when I first saw you. I wanted to come up and talk to you, but I was scared. You were so beautiful. I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the world. I really did. Then I just knew I had to talk to you, so I knew I had to muster up the courage and come and talk to you. So I did, and as I was walking towards you, my heart started racing. Started racing really fast. My palms were sweaty and And I went up to you and I said, hi. And I remember how you looked at me when I first said hi. You gave me the most disgusting look ever. You're like, how dare you come up to me? I'm just kidding, I'm just joking. I think you were shocked too, but yeah. Then I made small talk and we talked for a bit. And when I asked you, I was surprised. I was surprised that you said yes. And I think that was one of the most happiest moments of my life. No, sweetie. It's time for you to go to sleep, okay? It's getting late. Just don't worry about it, okay? Alright. You gotta wake up tomorrow. Early. Okay? So, good night, my little Pookie Bear. Good night, my little honeybee. Good night, my little pancake. Good night, my little avocado. Good night, my little sweet potato. Good night, my little princess. Sweetie, you're not sleeping. You're hungry. I mean, I can get you some food. We have some food in the freezer. I mean, last time I checked, we had some lasagna, pasta, no Alfredo, you know. We got these things called chimichanga, taquitos. I mean, we got so much stuff. We got corn dogs, frozen corn dogs, those are good. Hamburgers. We also have ice cubes and ice cream. You have chocolate, vanilla, Rocky Road, and matcha. So what would you like? Okay, the lasagna. I'll be back. When lasagna coming up? Sweet, I got you your food, okay? Here you go. Here you go, good. Eat up, okay? Let's cuddle, baby. Let's cuddle while you eat.